Going into this 10K race, everything is on the line. If I don't beat my teammate in this race, my college running career is over. I already beat him in our first 10K of the season, but this is the one that truly matters. Overall, I'm confident I can win this battle, but we'll see what happens.
Let's go!
That right there is your 10K conference runner right there.
You know, I had to dig so hard for that. I really had to. Jared was ahead of me. I needed to get ahead of Jared to solidify my conference spot. Shout out to him, bro. I mean, he was ahead of me for like 24 laps of that race, but last 400, I found something within me. I really want to run a conference. I want to avenge what I did my freshman year, DNFing. I want to place for this team. I want to do something, and I got one more chance to do it. More thoughts? Next clip.
So everybody, I'm back in my apartment and I want to add some more thoughts to this race before closing this video out. So going into this race, I wasn't even sure I was going to race the 10K. The 10K was supposed to be on a Thursday, and then the meet ended up getting moved to a Friday, and then they were only going to accept the top 50 times in the 10K. I was 56, but my coach entered me in both the 5K and the 10K in case they opened up more spots. But at that point, I was kind of preparing for a 5K, and then I look at the heat sheets a day before the meet and I see my name in the 10K, and then I also see my teammate Jared in the 10K, and that's the person, it was between me and him, who was gonna get that last conference spot going into this race. And also too, if you haven't seen my previous video, going into this race I was dealing with a calf Achilles thing. It forced me to miss one meet. So with all those thoughts in mind, now moving on to the race, like I said right after that last 5K was very tough. My teammate was ahead of me and I had to close that gap the last 400, but really for the first 5K last year, I was able to pack up a lot longer. I think last year I made it through the 2 mile mark, maybe even a little past 2 miles with having a big, large pack. And in this race, the pack split, I wanna say around lap 4, maybe even lap 3. And that's when there became a chase pack of like 5, and it stayed around that number the whole time. But I was leading that chase pack till I wanna say probably around lap 7, lap 8. And that's when my teammate made the move to the front. He passed me and I was right behind him for probably another 4 or 5 laps. But after 5K, that's when the gap really opened, and I was struggling at that point. I remember hearing the song I Need a Hero, and I was thinking I really need a hero at this point. I need to just try and keep going. And I just kept holding on, holding on, holding on. Once it got to 2K, that's when I was thinking about the workouts we done. We did 2K reps, 1K reps, 1 mile rep. And once it got to 2K, I was like, okay, you've done this before. You've done a 2K rep. And then it got to the mile. I told myself, this is a mile. It's just like the mile reps. And as I was doing this, the gap was shortening. And that's when it got to 400 to go. I got on his shoulder And that's when I made the decisive move. You're gonna try and secure your spot this last lap. And that's what I ended up doing. I secured my spot. The time was 33:52, I think. That was actually my second fastest 10K ever. Right now it's the third fastest, but that was my second fastest 10K ever at the time. My second time dipping under 34 minutes in the 10K. And overall, my takeaways are, I'm happy that I was able to show the resilience, show the fight, that I really wanted this conference spot. I wanted my career not to end in this race. But with that, everybody, though, that is a video. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, turn those post notifications on to see more JK Running Productions videos. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Strava, join the JK Running Productions Strava Club. With that, though, I'm gonna sign off like I always do. The grind never stop.